Hello everyone, my name's Nisha and I am the YogicAmnesiac, and we are back once again with another episode of The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is MIA and we need to go to Whitechapel to find him. We used all of his disguises to try to figure out where he is.
It would be better if I took some money before leaving. One can buy a lot of things with notes in Whitechapel.
Oh, I think he's talking about buying information. I guess he would have his money in his room, maybe. But we looked at his disguises and figured out what he's disguised as and found an address that matches the disguise. So we know what to look out for.
My money! Someone has emptied my wallet. I always keep a little money in it. The police can't have stolen it. It's impossible. Last night I was too tired to think, but now I have to face the truth. Holmes stole my money, like any common low-down scoundrel.
So, for some reason, if Watson didn't figure it out, Holmes is one who always steals his money, always telling him to pay for cabs and pay Wiggins. But for some reason, that didn't occur to him right away when he saw that the stuff was missing, and he first said that it couldn't have been the police.
I've got the address of Holmes's hideout, 6 Bucks Row.
6 Bucks Row. Okay. Let's find Bucks Row. Bucks Row, perfect. 2, 4. Oh, great, thank you.
Well, here it is. It looks like a boarding house. I can't knock on all the doors. Holmes will hear me and escape. As I've the advantage of surprise, I'd better use it.
I think Sherlock Holmes always underestimates just how smart Watson is. I'm sorry, Watson underestimates how smart Sherlock Holmes is.
But I know you with the moustache. I met you back when Jack was cutting up all those girls around here. So you've come back to do some slumming.
Danny, you are no longer, I mean, you've given up the
game? Yes, my dear, I've given it up. Sorry, are you? I'm the manager of this boarding house now. I rent out rooms.
That is exactly why I am here. I'm looking for someone who...
He's not here.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
Perhaps not, but he's not here anyway. You should understand that my tenants come here for peace and quiet. Quiet and discreet, my hotellies. Just like me. And I, Danny the Anvil, 11 times champion of male wrestling in Whitechapel, I guarantee their peace and quiet.
I really must insist. It's very important.
Let's say we're one of her fans.
Madam, I have found you at last. I'm one of your greatest admirers.
Are you having me on or what?
I would like to do your portrait.
You are so very unique. I would like you to permit me to sketch your portrait.
My portrait? What for?
To give you immortality?
What for? But to immortalize the champion that you are, of course. All the great wrestlers are doing it these days. Even Pudding, Nutcracker, Stomping Jenny.
Yeah, that's true. If those big cows can have theirs done, why not me?
Especially if she's like the 11-time champion in men's wrestling, I think she deserves it. You can say what you want about her, but she's like pretty badass.
The light here isn't good for artwork. Let me see some of your rooms. Perhaps we will find a better light, without disturbing your tenants, of course.
Don't worry about that. Most of them are out this time of day. And if they're not happy about it, I'll explain it to them gently, if you see what I mean.
I'm sure that they will understand at once.
Yeah, come on then.
Here would be perfect. A splendid place. Ah, I've just had a wonderful idea. Why don't I paint your portrait with you wearing your stage costume?
What?
Yes, I think it would be difficult for me to capture you correctly if you are dressed in your everyday clothes. They are too elegant.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be great. And it will remind me of the old days. Oh, but I left my costume with a pawnbroker so that I could buy some of that lovely pear-smelling perfume.
Yes, I remember. Very well, off you go. While I'm waiting, I shall concentrate and soak up the atmosphere here.
All right, but don't touch anything. The bloke that rents this room isn't very easy going. You'll have enough time. The pawnbroker's shop isn't close by.
So, for some reason, she's like, oh yeah, you wanted to talk to one of my clients, but now you want to go into my rooms just to look at, like, to take a picture or paint a portrait of me? Totally, yeah,
What a mess. That's Holmes, all right.
All right, and then, well, we're in here, and let's look around.
Tobacco, and a lot of it. A sheet of blotting paper. A few files, books about criminal cases. The books Holmes usually reads.
I see.
A microscope.
How do you know it's not just someone who likes...
Analyzing material. There is no doubt about it. Everything would suggest that Holmes has been using this hiding place for a long time.
How do you know it's not someone who's exactly
Liquid
like Sherlock
reagents,
Holmes?
a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street. Holmes uses it for cleaning objects before he analyzes them.
Uh-huh.
A pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently.
Okay. Let's see.
Holmes's coat and deerstalker.
Yeah, like he's gonna leave his deer stalker lying
Dirty
around.
water. Holmes must have washed something here.
Look at those graphics. State of the
These
art.
crystal glasses are magnificent. This suitcase is closed with handcuffs, which in turn are attached to the sofa.
Oops.
It's impossible to force the suitcase. It's armored. These handcuffs are extremely solid. You need a code as well as a key to open them.
Okay, and we have neither of those.
Apparently, this suitcase holds something which Holmes believes to be important. I must open it. It could be the chance to find out the truth about his intentions.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's all that's there.
Apparently, Holmes is packing his suitcase.
I mean, if he's running around a lot, he should probably
Each of
pack
these
his
scores
suitcase.
bears a piece of music by a different composer. Holmes wanted to learn them all. There's Mozart, Beethoven, Paganini. Each of these...
Whoops. I wasn't even standing nearby there. I don't know why. Oh, why it picked that
This
of all
pot
things.
is empty.
Great.
A nice plant. I'm surprised that Holmes has taken care of it. I'm discovering new sides to his personality.
I wouldn't put it past him to take care of a plant for, like, an experiment.
A violin. Holmes often plays. It helps him to think. But it's out of tune and the sound is horrible. Holmes must have become annoyed with it. That happens quite often.
A lot of people play violin, Watson. It's not like only one person in the entire world plays violin. Alright. Oh, there's something we could pick up here.
Holmes must have smoked his pipe while reading the newspaper.
Okay.
A pipe. And judging by the smell, Holmes has used it recently.
Musical newspaper. Alright.
As for the newspaper, it's only one page, with a curious article containing musical notes. This is what Holmes was reading without any doubt. Why? What do these notes mean?
I do believe those notes contain the combination to the lock. And the key is definitely in this plant, but
A nice
I guess I can't. Maybe I can't open it yet. Let me see if I can look at those notes again. 2-4. Would it be 3-1-3-2 maybe? Or is it, how many numbers does this have? Just 3. Oh, but I could play it.
Even if the notes on the page are simple, this untuned violin isn't going to help me reproduce them.
Then tune it. Do I need a tuning fork? It's not, like, I guess you really do need a tuning fork at least to tune.
These crystal glasses might help me reproduce the notes in the newspaper.
Okay. Oh, can I grab this now and fill it with water? No. But I do have water here.
These crystal...
I have to fill them with water somehow, but how do I fill them with water? I have water, and there's an empty jug over there. Can I take the empty jug, please? I know how to make my character run faster. Do you remember at the very beginning of the series when I said that that's gonna keep popping up? Yeah, I told you. It's really annoying. I know how to make my character run faster, and even if I didn't, they have it in the frickin' loading
These crystal
screen.
glasses might help me
But how?
dirty water.
Do I not? Oh, do I have to like use the pipe with these or something? Oh.
I know that music.
Ba-da-da-da.
It's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
And maybe now we can look at the music sheets over here.
There, I found the score corresponding to Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. There is a
All
strange
right.
stain on it. I must examine this stain more closely.
Cool beans. Now we're on a roll. Let's see if we can get through most of this before the episode ends.
This stain hides an inscription. It wasn't there by any accident. I need a reagent for cleaning the stain.
Well, good thing we have one, don't we? Do I need the blotting paper too? Yet, maybe? I don't know, I might not
Liquid
need it at all.
reagents, a large quantity of it, the same as at Baker Street.
Okay. I skipped that just because he said the second half before. And we don't need to listen to him repeat a bunch of stuff over and over again.
This reagent is too strong. I'm afraid it will eat the paper away.
Okay. I don't need your nonsense.
Good. The reagent is weaker now.
Is there something in the water? Oh.
Earth. Holmes must have washed his hands here. Therefore, he must have been searching in the soil. In this flat. But where?
A plant in the earth, I should say. Well, I guess now we're really on
There's
a
soil
roll.
here. Let's do the same as Holmes. Search.
Ooh, that was easy.
Key.
I like how you can continue to search the whole thing and make a freaking mess. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else in here. Okay. So that key is for the case, I do believe. But now let's finish examining this. Come on. Now this has been diluted with water.
I'll have to clean all this up now.
Put it down. Blotting paper. Whoops.
A number.
I think he just says a number.
A number?
359. Cool beans, homeboy. I think we're gonna do this. I think we're not gonna go way over today.
These handcuffs are extremely...
Okay, you've already said that.
Something...
What is missing? But we looked up 359.
Excellent.
Why do we have to put the key in first? Oh, I could have gone the other way. Bam! Done.
Open. A train ticket for the London suburbs. For tonight. But if Holmes wishes to escape, surely he would travel further than that.
So he doesn't want to escape, maybe?
Ah, there you are. I've got you.
Hey, what do you want?
That's enough. Take off that disguise.
What disguise?
I beg your pardon, young man.
In a moment, madam. Stop playing around. I've seen through you. You're going to have to give me some straight answers now.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but leave me alone now!
I think you are mistaken, young man.
Your ridiculous accent and your filthy clothes don't fool me, Holmes. And what on earth have you been eating? Your breath could kill an ox at 10 paces.
Right, that's it! You're gonna get a thrashing of your life!
Calm down, Mr. Hooper. I think that this young man may have mistaken you for somebody else. He obviously does not have a good memory for faces.
On the contrary, madam, everything is crystal clear to me.
Really? Well, in that case, follow me, young man. I want to show you something.
What? But, madam, please, what are you...
Calm down, Watson. It's me.
Holmes?
You were
That's the
almost
best
brilliant,
scene.
Watson, but once again, your last step was too wide. Take comfort in the fact that your finding this address was admirable enough.
Why are you out here if it's not for hiding from Scotland Yard? I demand an explanation.
You are in no position to demand anything.
I found you once, Holmes. You can be certain that if you give me the slip, I'll do it again. And next time, I'll return with Baines and his men.
I have absolutely no intention of leaving.
Truly? So what does this train ticket mean? It's a ticket for this evening.
You managed to open my suitcase?
Enough of your lies, Holmes.
As a matter of fact, then yes. I am leaving tonight.
We are leaving tonight. I'm not going to let you vanish again.
Very well. Follow me if you so wish. But I should warn you that there is little chance of us both coming back alive.
I won't leave you for a second. And I accept the risk.
That scene drives me crazy. I just think it's so silly how they couldn't at least make the old lady look like Sherlock Holmes or something. It doesn't even look like him, for starters. Secondly, he's super tall and she's really short. So, it drives me crazy.
What an exhausting journey. I didn't even have time to collect my medical bag. And you haven't said a word for hours.
I have been thinking.
What is this place?
A mill.
I can see that. But what are we going to do here?
It'll be more interesting to see what you are going to do.
I won't bend to your will anymore, Holmes. You have gone too far.
Shh, Watson, not so loud.
Why? Does somebody live here?
Yes, 3 men. Take out your revolver and try to keep them below while I search upstairs.
Are they dangerous?
They would kill us if they could. I'm going up there. Take care of them and make sure that they do not leave the ground floor.
Holmes, wait!
Once again, Watson's just getting pulled along for the ride, and he's actually standing out here with his revolver. But that episode, or this episode, has gone on long enough. I do believe we'll go into the mill and see what's going on. This is really a pretty big turning point for the story. We're getting really close to the end, and I might start making the episodes a little bit longer just so I don't have to cut stuff off in the middle. But I really like this part, as I like the whole game. It's really cool. and we're about to learn some really, really, really interesting stuff as to what's really going on here and who's really at fault and all sorts of nonsense. So I'm really excited for the next episode. It's about to get crazy. This episode went on a little bit long. I thought I could maybe stop before we went to the mill, but I guess we couldn't. So that was this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry if I am. I totally can't remember what I just said. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time when we go into the mill.